but Joon doesn't notice. His entire being is focused on her. The elders say Shim Cheong was fashioned by the goddess of creation to be the sea god's final bride, the one to ease all his sorrows and usher in a new era of peace in the kingdom. She has skin forged from the purest of pearls. She has hair stitched from the deepest night. She has lips coloured by the blood of men. Maybe this last detail is more bitterness than truth. I remember the first time I saw Shim Cheong. I was standing with Joon beside the river. It was the night of the Paper Boat Festival 4 summers ago, when I was 12 and Joon was 14. It is tradition in the seaside villages to write wishes onto pieces of paper before folding them carefully into boats to set upon the river. The belief is that our paper boats will carry our wishes to our dead ancestors in the spirit realm, where they can bargain with the lesser gods to fulfill our dreams and desires. Shim Cheong might be the most beautiful girl in the village, but her face is a curse. I looked up at the sound of Joon's voice, following his gaze to the bridge spanning the river, where a girl stood at its centre. With her face lit by moonlight, Shim Cheong seemed more goddess than girl. She held a paper boat of her own. It fell from her open palm onto the water. As I watched it drift down the river, I wondered what someone so beautiful could possibly wish for. I didn't know then that Shim Cheong was already destined to be the sea god's bride. Now, standing on the boat in the pouring rain with thunder rattling my bones, I noticed the way the men keep away from her. It's as if she's already been sacrificed, her otherworldly beauty separating her from the rest of us. She belongs to the sea god. It's what the village has always known, ever since she came of age. I wonder if it happens in a day for your fate to change, or if it takes longer for your life to be stolen from you. I wonder if Joon sensed this loneliness in her, because ever since Shim Cheong was 12, she belonged to the sea god, and while everyone might have seen her as someone who would one day leave, he was the only one who wanted her to stay. Mina, Joon tugs my arm. You need to hide. I watch as Joon anxiously searches the uncovered deck for a place for me to conceal myself. He might not care that he's broken one of the sea god's 3 rules, but he worries for me. The rules are simple. No warriors, no women, besides the sea god's bride, no weapons. Joon broke the first rule by coming tonight. I broke the second. And the third. My hand curls around the knife hidden beneath my short jacket, the blade that once belonged to my great-great-grandmother. The boat must have reached the center of the storm, because the winds stop howling, the waves cease their crashing over the deck, and even the rain lessens its relentless battering. It's dark in every direction, the clouds obscuring the moonlight. I move closer to the boat's edge and look over the side. The lightning flashes, and in the brightness, I see it. The fishermen see it too, their screams swallowed by the night. Beneath the boat moves a massive silver-blue dragon. Its snake-like body circles the boat, the ridges of its scaled back breaking the surface of the water. The flash of lightning dissipates. Darkness falls once more, and all that can be heard is the endless roll of the waves. I shiver, imagining all the awful fates that might await us, either through drowning or being devoured by the sea god's servant. The boat groans as the dragon slides right up against the hull. What is the purpose of this? What was the sea god thinking, sending his terrifying servant? Is he testing the courage of his bride? I blink, realizing my anger has dispelled most of my fear. My gaze sweeps the boat. Shim Cheong still stands at the prow, but she's no longer alone. Joon! I shout, my heart dropping. Joon whips his head in my direction, abruptly releasing Shim Cheong's hand. Behind them, the dragon rises silently out of the water, its long neck extending into the sky. Seawater falls off its dark blue scales, dropping like coins onto the boat's deck. Its black, fathomless eyes are riveted on Shim Cheong. This is the moment. I don't know what's supposed to happen, but this is the moment we've all been waiting for. What Shim Cheong has been waiting for since the day she learned she was too beautiful.